Hello everybody and welcome to this information call where I will explain to you how you can work flexibly in the travel business entirely around your own life. So if you don't know me, I'm Sally. I work part-time as a business manager in GP surgery in the NHS, and I also own a beautiful wedding cake business called Sally Jean Wedding Cakes, hence the cakes. So I started in the travel business in March 2026. I was introduced to the business through a lady who I met on Instagram through my wedding cake business. And when we got chatting, I was asking her what she did, and she told me that she was in the travel industry and she was an independent travel agent, which I'd never even heard of before. I didn't know it was a thing. So that meant that she could book travel for herself and other people and earn the commission back on those bookings. And she was getting exclusive rates and prices on her own travel. But there are two sides to the business, which I'm going to explain through this presentation. So first of all, I'm just going to explain to you why I actually got started. Now, as a wedding cake maker, I often speak to clients before they've even booked their honeymoon. So I saw an opportunity to offer this as an additional service to my wedding clients. But I was also aware that for myself, my family, my friends, we all travel, we all take holidays, we all book flights to various places, we book concert tickets, activities, and particularly for friends who have families and with kids, they book excursions and all sorts of things for their kids. So there's an opportunity here to book those holidays and things for people, and there's an opportunity also to teach them how they can do it as well. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm just going to show you how you can earn from this travel industry and from this travel business. And this is entirely flexible. You can work from home, online, around your family, around your job, around an existing business that you may have, and just all around your current commitments and your life, basically. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. Okay, so you've just learnt a little bit about me. Let's get into the fun stuff. So do you love to travel? Do you book your own holidays? If you do, then you're actually already doing this already. So you might as well be getting paid for it. You're actually, at the moment, you're basically an unpaid travel agent. But there is between 5 and 22% commission built into every element of travel that you book. So if you book on the likes of booking.com, hotel.com, Love Holidays, all of these things, all these sites, there is commission built into that booking that goes to those sites, but you could actually be earning from that commission yourself. Two companies that we deal with, they work exclusively together. So the first is IntelliTravel, and they've been going for over 30 years. They're fully licensed with ATOL, IATA, and ABTA, and in the US they have CLIA. And within the wider team that I'm part of, we have booked over £2 million worth of travel already this year, and we're only 6 months into the year. The other side of the business, PlanNet marketing. Now, this is the marketing side. This is where you will be given an affiliate link when you join. You can share the business then with other people if you want to. And this is where we get paid a residual income. I'm just going to tell you about the travel side first of all. So you get a licensed home-based travel agency. You get access to over 100 sites and you get your own logins for these sites. And I'm going to show you the travel partners that we work with in a minute. But you get access to agent-only websites and suppliers. So this is something we all love. So you can save anything 80% on your own travel, which is just fantastic. You also get a state-of-the-art personalised booking portal, and you're going to also get full training and support. It's all included. So it also includes the back-end processes. So things like your admin, your invoicing, your payment links. You never have to handle clients' money, which is a really great thing, really. You don't have to worry about any of that. It's all done. And you're also going to earn up to 22% every time you book travel for yourself, your friends, your family, or anybody else. What can we book? This is really exciting. It's not just hotels. You can book a range of things. So anything to do with travel. You can book package holidays, cruises, flights, concert tickets, villas, condos, UK staycations, airport lounges, car transfers, car rentals. You can even book concert tickets and things like that. So you can also book Formula One, FIFA World Cup, concert tickets, all these things you can book through this platform and just so much more. So just to give you some examples of what kind of commission is built into these bookings. This one here, this 3 nights stay in New York for a couple, and this person who booked this earned £90 commission. The other one for 2 adults going to Antarctica, and this was a really big booking, and the person who bought this is actually a PE teacher, and she earned £3,000 in commission, about $4,000. So that's actually what this teacher earns in a month. So you can see the potential that can be had with this. Just another example here. Again, another teacher. This was actually just someone who she'd met through Instagram, and she booked a 22-night hotel for them in Dubai, and made them a saving of over £2,000, but also made a commission too of over £2,000. I spoke earlier then about the agent-only rates. So when you join, you do get access to agent-only rates, and some people do just join the business for this, just to book their own travel. So anything between 10 and 80% off is popular, really, with the agent-only rates. And this was, again, somebody wider in the team who booked a trip to Dubai a little while ago, and a popular booking site was over £4,500, and she managed to get it for £2,800. That's a really great saving, and you can just really see how much your budget can stretch when you're using these systems. So what are the ways that you can earn from this travel business? So the first way, as we've said, is through the independent travel agency. This is through the travel commission that you earn. And that can be really decent money, as you've seen from those previous slides. But you can also earn more from the affiliate side too. So this is where you get paid when people join through your link, when people stay, when they start referring others, and when they also book travel. And there are also lots of other bonuses, which I'll just touch on in a moment as well. Referring people, though, is completely optional. If you just want to do the independent travel agency side of this business, then you certainly can. But if you want to do both, again, you can. Some people actually just do more of the travel. Some people do more of the affiliate side. And some people, like myself, I do a bit of both. But it is all completely optional. Just one thing to note, though, is that if you're just doing the independent travel agency side, you will only get paid once for that commission, whereas the affiliate side, it can be repeatable. So your income is not limited by your own time. And there are actually 7 income streams, which I'll just touch on in a moment. So these income streams are accessible just by sharing the travel business with others. So some join just to save on their own travel, to get better rates on their own travel and earn that commission back. Others join for the uncapped income, and not being tied to hours and location of a regular job. And some want to just start their own business, either part-time or full-time. And some join just because they want an income that's more flexible around their current commitments and their current family life. I'm just going to share briefly the extra income streams in the affiliate side. Now, as you can see, there are 7 income streams here. But what I will do is just touch just briefly on this last one here. Direct to bonus. This actually is really powerful, because once you hit direct to bonus, not only do you earn $500 per month every month as a bonus, that's passive income. There are more levels with this as well, but this actually then becomes willable to your family, so that's a really great bonus for the affiliate side of this. And again, there are also all these other income streams that come in through with this as well that are monthly. Many of them are monthly. Some get paid weekly. It just depends on the bonus and the income stream that comes through. But again, like I say, it is completely optional. Now, many people do get a little bit freaked out at the thought of recommending things to people, but actually we recommend things all day, every day to people, our friends and family. So we might recommend a Starbucks latte, pumpkin latte, or something that you've enjoyed from Starbucks, or you might recommend a film or a program on Netflix, or you might have a food subscription, maybe with HelloFresh. And when you send a link to your friend and they can join, you then get a referral bonus. This is exactly the same. Just get a referral link that you then can share with people, and you then get the bonus through, the referral bonuses through for those. So we refer people to things all the time, and we're just doing exactly the same thing, but with the travel business. It's no difference. So really, it's nothing to be afraid of. The good thing with it, though, is in the training that we receive, we actually do receive an awful lot of social media training too. So if you wanted to do this online, as well as just through friends and family and your network of people that you already know, and you'll know hundreds and hundreds of people. But if you do want to do it online as well, then there is certainly opportunities to do that, and full training is given to boost that income stream for you. Who can do this? Literally anyone. So if people want to travel and they want a business, or they want either or, then this is really open to everybody. It's really, really flexible around your commitments. And we have got all kinds of people in the business. We've got teachers, we've got lawyers, accountants, stay-at-home mums, carers, beauticians, hairdressers, cake makers. We've got people from all walks of life, lots of people in the NHS actually. And it really just works so flexibly. So there's just there's no targets. You're not expected to book anything if you don't want. You can just do as little and as much as you like. Just to introduce to some of the people that are in the business. So Gabriella, she's actually a GP, and she joined at the end of 2024, and she's done really well, particularly with the affiliate side of this business. So she's doing very, very well from that. And as you can see, when I mentioned about being a 1-star director before, Gabriella at the minute is now working towards 3-star director. So her passive income is really, really great. Caroline is wonderful. She does an awful lot of training within our team. She's absolutely brilliant. She is ex-corporate. She's a mum of 3. And she has, her youngest actually is about 10 months old, so she does this with a newborn. Nicole, she's very young really in our business. So she was traveling at 19, and when she came home she realized that she didn't really want to work in an office. She wanted to do something for herself. And obviously travel was such a big part of her life, and she's still only young now, but she, as you can see, 1 year later after starting, she's earning a 6-figure from this business as well. People earn from this business in various ways, either through travel or from the affiliate side. But I just want to talk to you about the actual investment of this, and it will be less than what you think. So it's just £156 to join. That's a one-off fee. You just pay that once, and that includes all your training. There is some mandatory training to be done. It's just a couple of hours just to get access to everything, and then it's just £46 a month for all the software, ongoing training, and absolutely all the back office and everything else that you need. So that is a startup cost of £156. So it's just under $200 if you're in the US. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this really is a low startup cost for a business. When I started my cake business, I can tell you it cost me a lot more than £156 to start up. But this is literally a business in a box. So you don't pay any more, you don't pay any less. Wherever you are in the business, it's the same amount. And if you just want to book your personal holidays, if you book a holiday between £3,000 and £5,000 per year, then you're likely to receive your return on investments within that first booking that you do. So even if no one joins the business and you don't do the affiliate side, if you book sort of £5,500 worth of travel in a year, then you're going to be earning your covering your costs and earning that back. So it's such a fantastic low cost for a business. And it's also something that everybody does. People travel all the time, whether it's for business, whether it's for family holidays, stag do's, honeymoons, weddings, you name it, people are booking travel. This really is a business that you can design your ideal life. You can work from anywhere and you can work your own terms. So there are no targets, there are no minimum requirements. You can build this business flexibly around your life. If you only have an hour in the evening or a couple of hours a week to work on this business, then that is absolutely fine. You don't have a boss telling you how quickly to build. It's entirely up to you. So if you want to earn just for your own holidays, like I said, that's absolutely fine. Or if you want to book £1 million worth of travel per year for other people, again, that's absolutely fine. You really do just have all your insider rates and benefits from the agent-only rates too. And finally, you can earn travel commission on everything you book. So you don't need any experience. You can just go ahead and work this around your life. How do we move forward? Well, you're probably one of 3 people right now. You're probably thinking, this sounds great. It's brilliant. I want to jump in. Then that's brilliant. If you want to do that, then just contact me and either let me know that you want to sign up and I can send you the link and the instructions to do that. It's very easy. It just takes 10 to 20 minutes to actually sign up and I'll give you all the instructions that you need. You might have a few more questions and that's absolutely fine. I'm happy to answer anything that you'd like to know. Or it might just be a no from you at this time, and that's totally fine. This opportunity isn't for everybody. And if that's you, then thank you very much for watching. And I do just ask that if you do want to book any holidays, that you just come back to me and give me the opportunity to book that for you. And just let me know, if you're not interested right now, then that's fine. Just let me know. But if you are, then please just get in touch with me and I can help you along that journey, and I will be with you absolutely every step of the way, and all the training that you'll get you will find is absolutely brilliant. So I hope to see you soon. Have a lovely day and thank you very much for joining me. Bye for now.